on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Clay Buchholz gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Indians, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Tyler Naquin. So far in this series, he's already picked up 9 hits. It takes some guys a week or two to get that many hits, so he's been really impressive against these pitchers.
Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third. The third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Buchholz gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Still no score. Here's Randall Grichuk. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 1 for 4.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Behind 0-2 now. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today.
Number 44.
And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was hitless in the shutout last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he got him swinging. Rowdy Tellez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Popped him up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
So now Carlos Santana, 8 runs batted in for him in the series, and he's collected 4 hits. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
And that hit right right there extended his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Buchholz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit to 3rd. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Austin Romine will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Romine.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit to right.
Don't Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right
Batting
there. He
ninth.
broke out all
The right
ambush
fielder.
tactics.
Jordan.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to
Luplow.
strike that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Lofted in the air out to right field. Grichuk moves over. He's got it one away. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a
The
long
designated
drive
hitter,
bullet
number
off
4.
the wall right there, but the
Bradley.
outfielder does a really good job, V-Roll,
Zimmer.
of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here,
Now
they
batting,
strike early
third
in this one
baseman.
to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive
Rob
standpoint,
Perez.
everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Drury has it. A tag for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. Back to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the Blue
lineup
Jays,
as they're still looking
the
for their
center
first
fielder,
base
number
runner
11.
in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've
Pillar.
yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So
Second
the base
base.
is empty here with 1
Devin
away. And that'll bring up
Travis.
Devin Travis. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter.
This pitching
The
staff
first
has done a
baseman,
really good job
Justin
against this guy in this series. This
Mo.
is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0.
You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it. All it takes is time.
With Mark DeRosa and
Leading
Dan
off
Plesac,
for the
Matt
Indians,
Vasgersian here as Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 22.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Indians go down 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around.
The right fielder, number 50.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Randall Richard.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fouled off. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this
now
guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin.
For the
he got on
Indians,
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leonis Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Riding in once again, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base.
Now
Normally you'll see a hitter
right fielder,
try to take a pitch
Jordan.
or two hero to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder,
and now time will be called
Tyler
here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy.
The designated hitter.
Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Standing in, Brandon Drury, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you,
now
he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready now, Reese McGuire. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and grounds it to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor.
For the Indians,
2 on the afternoon so far.
Shortstop,
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile. Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Number 20.
Bud Norris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. So
the batter, number 22.
One man is out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0
number
ball
2.
game. Leonis Martin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Norris sets. First pitch on the way. Runner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 7th inning coming up. It's the Indians 3, the Jays nothing. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him.
Up next
He's
for the
just
Blue
been
Jays,
completely lost
the
at the
first
plate,
baseman,
flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Justin Smoke. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Thomas Pannone is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 45.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. A hit
Leading
in
up
2
for the
tries so
Indians,
far.
the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Now batting,
well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The batter, the shortstop.
Big spot here. Runners in the corners, 2 gone. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Number 44.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Brendan Drury. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. The 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Ready once again, Carlos
Santana. Leading up for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz.
The batter number 22.
Right there.
Second baseman.
He's getting his baseball
Jason
back.
Kipnis.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number one.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in for the Indians, Leonis Martin. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
You've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays put at second now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Jordan.
Striding in, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, center fielder,
RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
In now, Tyler Naquin. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Tim Meza comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer. Later in there for a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Now batting.
Well, that run
the
won't
third
be charged
baseman,
against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is
Rob
to shut the door
Perez.
down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand,
Francisco.
especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Woolrich loves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Olson
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching
finish
for
this
the
one
Indians.
off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 49, Tyler Olson.
In now, Freddie Galvis. He
Leading
was
off
sent
for the
packing
Indians,
on strikes in his
the
last trip.
shortstop.
Yeah, in today's
Ready.
game, certainly
Galvis.
don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Popped up. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
And there
back.
are the final numbers
Number
for the
10.
Indian starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center
Blue
field,
Jays down to
number
their
11.
final out now.
Kevin
And that'll bring up a man who's a
Pillar.
human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-0 the final today. The Cleveland Indians brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Carlos Carrasco takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of
gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here.